Hey guys, this will probably be my last IW video for a couple days, if not a week. I'll upload more content down the road. This is a gameplay in Defender again with the RPR, aka the Ripper from Ghost. There actually is a Ripper variant that looks exactly like the Ripper. I had a lot of fun playing the game. I think a lot of things need to change. Health regeneration, I don't know if they just did it for the beta, but it's very, very slow. I think lethals are a little overpowered. The cluster bomb, I think's range is a little iffy. Those seeker drone things. Oh my god, those things are really annoying, and I think that they track the enemy for a little too long. And I think the blast radius is a little too big, but that's just me. Also, this specialist here I think needs to be toned down a little bit. So I think there are some good things and there's a lot of bad things, but it's just a beta. And one of the biggest things that I dislike is the maps. I think this map right here, Frontier, is one of the worst maps that Call of Duty has ever created. It's worse than the giant-ass maps that we've seen in recent years, like Ghost. I think it's terrible. Literally, spawns are... There is no spawns. There's no home flag spawns. It's literally you just spawn where the enemy isn't, which is kind of hard to predict because the map is so small and it's a three-lane map, which seems to be a lot of the maps in previous Call of Duties, including Black Ops 3. So I think that we need to get away from this three-lane map idea and just have a map. I think that would make a lot of people happy, and I know a lot of people are disappointed with this map here. Frontier it's legit AIDS. I'm sorry, Infinity Ward, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Also, I think score streaks. I think that the Scorchers need a buff a little bit. I think it's not very lethal, and I think the Warden needs a buff as well. But everything else is pretty good. A UAV is just overpowered as usual, but there's nothing you can really do about that. I think the Karma 45 needs a tone down a little bit because I think it's just a little too overpowered. And I think that you need to release more of the submachine guns and assault rifles because I am done. I'm sick of using the same fucking guns over and over again. I want more guns. I hope you release more guns. Thank you for the sniper buffs. I really enjoyed that, except my Widowmaker is still getting a ton of hit markers. Even quick scoping, hard scoping. I know it's a 2-round burst sniper, but my bullets are hitting them and they're still not dying. It's quite a problem because snipers are supposed to kill people in one shot. I mean, yes, I see a hit marker from the waist below, but if I'm shooting you in the chest, you need to fucking die. Health regen is one of my biggest concerns so far. What else is there? I think the level cap needs to go up because the majority of people are level 30, including myself. I've been level 30 for almost 24 hours now. And I think the mission teams are a pretty good idea. It's how I got my first epic and legendary variants for the Karma 45, which I think are really good, by the way. So thank you for that. 25 or 26 levels of rewards for the Orient Initiative was pretty rewarding. I saw the pattern of rewards and they were a little predictable after a certain point. So I think you guys did a great job there. I think specialists are great. Rigs are a little confusing, but I think we'll get used to them. I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are enjoying the beta as much as I am. It's going to be a great year of Call of Duty. I can't wait, and I said that when my last year's video during Black Ops 3 when I talked about AW, or sorry, in my last year's AW video that I talked about Black Ops 3 right before it launched, like 2 days before. But honestly, this Call of Duty is completely different than anything we've ever seen before. Not just for the fact that there's 6,000 new things and it's just there's so much different content, but just the feel of the game is completely different than Black Ops 3, regardless that the movements are the exact same. Except I think that they might be toned down a little bit. I've noticed people saying that, oh, I feel like my movement is a little bit slower, and I happen to agree, which I think it works kind of good, but I feel like I'm jumping a little bit higher. Because you can jump pretty high in this game, unless it's just me. But I seriously love the movement a lot better than Black Ops 3. Thank God we didn't get a W movement back, because I probably would have screamed. But and the variants, the more and more I see them, they're not that big of an issue. You don't see too many variants that have fucking damage ×3 on them. Those are the ridiculous ones. No insanities. There's no speakeasies. It's just like an added like little perk kind of thing. Like my legendary karma adds a perk every time I get 3 kills, and you'll add up to 3, I think. Which I think that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like, oh, your accuracy is going up by 5, your fire rate's going up by 2, but your damage is going up by 3. So I think the variants, they did a great job, except I think getting them was going to be a little bit difficult unless you buy supply drops, because I have yet to get epic or legendary from a supply drop, and I've opened quite a few. And I think getting your keys is a little bit more difficult as well. You don't get a lot of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm coming to the end. I will upload more, I promise. I know more people want to see more stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is 66 and 40 gameplay with the RPR in Frontier. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Signal timed out.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.